Cause it ain't no way. Girl,
Also, too, since Miss Nietzsche here, I'm about to be messy. Miss Nietzsche Cookie was here. She on Cookie. Sorry, Cookie. There's $1,000 bond, and I could use the money. I'm in the middle of moving and planning a wedding. Miss Nietzsche Cookie was here. She under a page called Friends Floral with Attitude. Floral with Attitude. She said something about, I don't know what statement she made, but I'm snitching, y'all. Shut up. And then she said, I said, Cookie, is that you? And she dropped. Did she not? Come on. I'll split it with you.
Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute, and we're not even playing this time. That was Cookie, the voice and everything. And baby, when you clocked her, she had said, "Oh, gotta go."
So if that helps to the recovery of Cookie, I'll take my money in what's it called? Via Cash App, okay? I don't have Cash App, via Zelle, okay? If you do find Cookie, okay? But that was Cookie, all right? Let's... You here? What's up, Femme Fatale? Femme Fatale, I see you everywhere. You my favorite nosy, like, comment, like if the comment cousins were neighbors, the house to the left of me would be Femme Fatale because she always there. She or he, I don't know if their gender, they're always there. And then to the right of me would be Brenda. So I'd be like, if we were in a cul-de-sac, it'd be Femme Fatale and it'd be Brenda. Because those are the first two people I'd be seeing in the comments. I'd be like, oh, there's my neighbors. The neighbors have showed up. So y'all should create your own neighborhood. But that's my neighborhood. And we got somebody who mow our lawns. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Wouldn't trade her.
Let me rewind it a little because it was muted while I was playing it.
And I appreciate her.
Just talking about Lala.
She get on my nerves sometimes, but I wouldn't trade her for any of you bitches. My best Jacksonville. Then nobody has any proof. Everybody wants you to, well, she did. She did. Well, where is the proof? Nobody showed any proof. Nobody. Y'all only going on what y'all hear. I didn't even know I joined the box. I'm sorry. But it's okay. We can drop you. You want to be dropped? Do you have something to say, ma'am? I have something to say, then I'll drop. I'll mute. I guess it was meant for me to join, but I just wanted to say...
I can't see the boxes because this video is from the hallways, but it sounds like a white lady.
Look how they support each other now. Do you want that kind of support, or do you want the support from Lala?
You see, she said that kind of support. She's talking about niggas. She said, look at them niggas. You see the type of nigga support you get, which is messy talk, which is primarily black. Or you want support of blah, blah. Girl, I know a dog whistle when I hear one.
Are you asking me a question? I was kind of just making, but I was just saying, look how they support each other now. They turn on each other, then they're okay.
Okay, that was the end of that clip. Do y'all want me to hear the first one where she admits that, where Friends had to admits that she was only defending herself. She wasn't defending that child. Let me know. And then while y'all vote on it in the downstairs, there's a lot of people in this box. For some strange reason, everybody accidentally keeps joining. So let me, I'll let up a couple of people while y'all vote. And then, but y'all gotta make it quick. Make it quick. Okay, that person left. Okay. This is from Drama Free.
How about y'all say knock knock if y'all really trying to come up? Because I think TikTok been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, if you want to come up, just say knock knock. Because all these boxes seem to be like ghosts. Okay, I'm gonna play this first clip again because the first clip, child, it's
crazy. It's a doozy. And you know what, Nosy, I do want to tell Miss Nitra, thank you for not falling for it. I'm so glad she didn't fall for it because for some reason people don't know where to place blame. And if Nietzsche had just felt kind hearted and was like, yeah, we can go ahead and battle, because a lot of times that's nothing to battle. But people would have then put some blame on Nietzsche, saying, now look, Nietzsche supporting her. But the thing is, FWA wants proof, and Miss Nietzsche would actually be the proof, because we found out who Lala was from Miss Nitra panel when she was doing blackface, and when she was, yeah, she was doing blackface, and it's a reason why she can't sit over there with Miss Nitra no more. So I'm really I'm glad that Miss Nitra just took that role on to say, hell no, I done had enough going on. I ain't finna get into that bitch. Now I ain't tell your daughter to come over here, but she did tell her daughter some pertinent information, baby. You was talking about protection, but you weren't protecting your own kids over there. So yeah, I'm just glad that didn't fall on Miss Nitra's lap, because there would have been something else that she would have been blamed for. Let this coon stay out here on her own.
Now, when you say blackface, what you mean?
I mean, Lala was pretending to be a black person.
No.
We found out who she really was. Am I lying, y'all? Because y'all know I get.
You're welcome, Bella.
Yeah, she was playing to be a black person.
Okay.
And now, since we know she white, she's just gonna rally around FWA because she really doesn't have anywhere else to be on the app, and so she really has to be over there with FWA because she already fucked up with the rest of us. So she knows we already know. So she's gonna rally around her.
Okay, so that means that as soon as FWA get locked up, because she going to jail. Okay, that means that Lala gonna be cosplaying as a Korean K-pop stan. Okay, so Trina trying to come up. Let me hear from Trina. Trina, come back up. Or send your invite again. The thing is kind of messed up. Thank you, Bella. Oh, Bella, I had a ball today in court. I couldn't stay the whole time because I had to come back home. But I had a ball, y'all. You was on FWA's ass. Okay, you was on FWA's ass, child. But I had a ball, and I do like the jury. With Mocha, y'all know Mocha extra messy. She was the first one up in there. You know Mocha, she sleep and wake up and think about mess, and she was sure up in there giving all the tea and all the accuracy. So shout out to Mocha too, and shout out to bringing back the jury. Okay, now we got somewhere to go on Sunday, child. Okay, Trina, can you come back up real quick so I can let you up before I play this clip? Because this clip, the first clip, is a doozy. The glasses, I know y'all. You're welcome. Where the hell is now where the hell is I saw Trina up here. Damn, Trina, there's 1,400 people here. Trina, I ain't gonna be able to find you to send you an invite. But let me just start the clip, and then y'all can do what y'all do. But I will be hitting my crack pipe in intervals, and I don't want to hear no mess from nobody, okay?
Not on Facebook.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive her sniffing. But this is the clip from Bella's live. I'm sorry, Friends with Attitudes live. I'm not entirely sure if it was today or in the wee hours of the morning. I'm not entirely sure, but it looked like it was today. I just don't know at what time frame. And she is sobbing and crying, but in this clip, Friends with Attitude gives the details about, just listen, okay?
And at the time, when I called her, I say, hey, what's going on with it? My husband called her, and he said, your mama want to talk to you. She want to know what's going on with this post.
Now, the post in question is the one from 5 days before the incident where she said her daughter says on Facebook, I'm glad the two people who I love the most or something like of that nature got to witness you putting your hands on me, talking about her dad. Remember that post from 5 days before the pew-pewing. And Friends with Attitude says she was leaving the backyard boogie when she was sent that post. So everybody's theory about her being blocked sounds on Facebook and social media sounds like it's true. Friends with Attitude says that her husband called her daughter and said, your mom wants to ask you about this post. So Friends with Attitude did not directly talk to her daughter. So more than likely, y'all theory about her being blocked is true. Let me let Petty up real quick, and then we're going to get back into this. I want to hear from Trina. Trina, get your ass back over here. I want to hear what you have to say. What's up, Petty?
What's up? I heard the question asked earlier, why did Mr. Ben reach out to the daughter? Why did he do the calling? What if FWA was driving? Because when they travel, they drive. They don't fly. They drive. So she could have been driving. He was the one that was free. So he did the calling.
Petty, how many times do
I
you
agree.
talk on the phone I talk on the phone all the time while I'm driving.
Well, maybe she a responsible driver, bitch. I don't know.
How's she a responsible driver when she drove to do a family
Listen, no,
drive-by?
listen. Listen, I think the way that FWA is telling the story is accurate. That when she said, I called my daughter, well, my husband called my daughter and he said, your mom wants to speak to you. It makes sense because she said she was leaving the backyard boogie. Detroit to Atlanta is a long drive, you guys. So I think Friends is depicting what happened in real time. So to be taken literally, not figuratively. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So literally her husband called, even though figuratively she called her, right? Because she asked her husband to call. That makes sense, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's get back in this clip. Now, everybody, turn your ears up.
And then she told me what happened. She told me that her baby daddy, the one that she's pregnant with now, came over to the fucking house and he acted a motherfucking fool. Talking about people need to announce when they come to his house or he's going to pum some shit up. Now, that's what my daughter told me about the one post that I saw. But y'all telling me that's not abusive to tell your daughter that you need to announce when you sitting outside of the house, in front of the house with the father of your about to be newborn son, or he's going to pum the car. Tell me what the fuck that is. What is that? And then he snatched her, and then he shoved her, and he started laughing. What the fuck is that? What is that, y'all? Is that not a form of a fucking abuse?
Y'all keeps going, so just hold on for the ride.
What the fuck is y'all saying?
And crazy part, friends, a lot of times when you have endured abuse by the perpetrator kids, you don't have the same frame of mind. That's fucked up.
It's my kid we're talking about. I was all the way in Atlanta and my child is being abused by her father that should be helping her. But he wouldn't know how to be a father and help her because his father and his mother.
Now, mind you, she's telling you this from 5 days before the pew-pewing, right? About her daughter's Facebook post. That is the scenario she's breaking down to you. She said that while she was leaving the backyard boogie in Atlanta, somebody has sent her daughter's post on Facebook that said in relations to, I'm glad other people saw you putting your hands on me. Friends with Attitude was sent that post 5 days prior to the pew-pewing, or 6 days prior to the pew-pewing, and called up her daughter and said, what is this about? Her daughter explains to her, hey, my baby dad came to the house. We were sitting outside and my dad had a fit about it and said that I needed to let him know when people were coming to visit the home. He grabbed me and he shoved me and then he laughed. And that is the scenario her mother is breaking down. Okay?
But wait, Nosy. Wait, that happened on the 17th, though. She made that post on the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
The backyard boogie was like the 13th or something, wasn't it? The 13th or the 14th. She hadn't even made that post yet.
Yes, that's right. Because I was supposed to go to court on the 15th, which would have been that Monday. So the backyard boogie was on the 13th.
So
That
the daughter hadn't
Saturday.
even made this post yet. Now, like I said, I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, okay? But damn it, it's a pencil sharpener it's a sharpener on the back of my box. You know, the one with all the 64 colors in it? Bitch, break fast, ho.
I know you motherfucker. Do you have the post? You had it, right?
Hold on, give me one sec. Give me a moment.
Ooh, it's about to get messy.
But why didn't her daughter leave then? If it was that big of a deal, why she couldn't leave with her baby daddy? Do her baby daddy not have a place to live. Like
Might have
if
been while
I
they were
saw
sitting on the car.
if
Okay. You know how like when Diamond or anybody does their events, people usually stay in town for like 3 days. So if the backyard boogie was on the 13th, was that a Friday or Saturday?
Saturday,
So
the
Saturday.
that means
13th was
so
Saturday.
13, 14, 15. Damn, even if she left on Monday, that post still didn't exist yet.
Till the 17th.
Could we see the post?
Give me a moment.
Golly, oh my
Yeah, why she
God.
didn't leave? That's what's concerning me. If your baby daddy was there and saw your dad getting physical with you, you're almost 9 months pregnant. Why would he leave you there?
That means that the incident was not as much of a bother to the daughter, right? That's why she posted about it and didn't call right. She posted about it on social media, but she didn't call 911 about it. Again, we don't know the time it occurred. I'm assuming it probably, as soon as Laugh pulls it up, we'll be able to see the time frame she posted it, or it just didn't happen, right? But Laugh, please find the post. What's up, Frankie? Oh my gosh.
Hey y'all, I know it's a
Oh
lot of
my
y'all
God.
actually got the post username. If you in here, one of y'all send it to me because I think I have the post of her saying pray for her daddy. But we did go on her Facebook page. We seen that she posted that post on the 17th. So if y'all got the screenshot, send it to me. I know user got it and a couple of more people might have it. But I remember being on her Facebook page and seeing the 17th because I'm thinking, well, he put his hands on her on the 17th. Why was she even still there for anything to happen on the 22nd? And also, we did think that FWA said they rode the train.
Hold on, I got it. Somebody sent it to me. It's Demaya Wilson, September 17th. I'm
Can you,
glad.
can you show the class, friend?
Please show
Oh,
the
hold on,
class.
hold on. Let me see if I can turn my shit on.
Real quick, Nosy. She has a DeLorean. She went into the motherfucking future. I'm out.
Okay.
I
Bitch,
always
I
be
don't know how to
laughing.
do this.
Yes, you
Besides
do,
put my
Nosy.
other
Come on,
phone
let's
up.
work it.
Yeah, just show your other
Come
phone. Let
on
me
with
big
it
box
then.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it back and lower it.
Ooh, talk us through it.
Bitch, that's the 17th,
That's
bitch.
the 17th, Nosy. Now, see, this is the reason why I be laughing all the time, because when I clock in, you hoes can't stand me. Bitch,
That's
how the fuck you telling us about some shit that didn't even happen? But, yeah, bitch.
hot damn.
Yep, it's the 17th.
Shout out to the messy person that sent me this clip, because who knew this clip was gonna be that fucking important?
Nosy,
Yeah.
shout out to my brain, because I usually don't remember shit that happened.
Damn, you right. Shout out to Laugh in the motherfucking building.
Oh, she's gonna hate me now.
Yeah, it's the
Damn.
17th. It's the 17th. I'm glad my two favorite people got to see you for your true self last night. You put your hands on me and was calling me out my name. Now who's the victim? Now who's the victim?
So, okay. They saw what she did last night, right? So that would have been the 16th.
Right?
But Friend said she saw. I gotta rewind Friend's statements back. I gotta hear the statements again.
Unbig my back.
Kitty, please quit looking at us like that. Kitty said, "No, what the fuck is going on there?"
Okay, there's a couple people who want to come up. I'm gonna give you a couple of statements. Man, and then we're gonna get back into this clip with FWA. So let me please tap the screen if you can. Please share the live. Please help me close on my gift goal. There is 1,500 of you in the building. I know at least 49 of you got 299 coins for your girl. Is this not a show? Are you not being entertained? Is my hair still not silk pressed yet because I'm being lazy this weekend? All three are a yes. Okay. So let me let a couple of people up in the box, please. And get your heart me's. Everyone's name should say Nosy next to it because that's what you guys are. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Sweet C. And what's up, Miss November, for joining? I'm going to let one at a time in a box. This is from IDK. IDK, are you with us?
Hey, yeah, Nosy. All I'm saying, y'all need to be saying alleged. Like, you say allegedly. That's what y'all heard. I'm
Get
just
the
saying.
fuck out of here.
I'm just saying so nobody get in, so y'all won't get in, so y'all can protect yourself. Just say alleged. That's all.
Thank you, IDK. You're right. Allegedly.
Well,
Yeah.
Friends
allegedly,
with
she was
allegedly
brain.
friends with attitude just lied to us in our face. Got you, friend. Got you. Okay. There's a couple more people in the box, but I think these might be accidents. Kay, Lucky, Kimberly, Leslie, Shayla, Laffy, Shamika, and Vanessa. Can you put in the comments if you want to come up or if it was an accident? There seems to be a lot of accidents going on with this new TikTok update, and I just want to make sure. I knew IDK because she's messy anyway, so she wanted to come up. But let us know in the comments if you are trying to indeed put in some statements or thoughts. If not, I'm just gonna drop you guys. And anybody who's a super fan in here, can you raise your hand? So I need a mod, but I only mod super fans. So I need a mod real quick. Okay. Everybody put your listening ears on. We're gonna go back to her statements.
Is that not a form of a fucking abuse? What the fuck is y'all saying?
And crazy part.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back a little more. Sorry, because I forgot it happens at the very beginning of this clip. Okay.
Going on with this, my husband called her and he say, your mama want to talk to you. He want to know, she want to know what's going on.
Actually, it happens at the very beginning. My bad. So I got to start the clip from the top. We were only 45 seconds in.
At the time, when I called her, I say, hey, what's going on with it? My husband called her and he say, your mama want to talk to you. He want to know, she want to know what's going on with this post. And then she told me what happened. She told me that her baby daddy, the one that she's pregnant with now, came over to the fucking house and he acted a motherfucking fool. Talking about people need to announce when they come to his house or he's going to pum some shit up. Now, that's what my daughter told me about the one post that I saw. But y'all telling me that's not abusive to tell your daughter that you need to announce when you sitting outside of the house, in front of the house with the father of your about to be newborn son, or he's going to pum the car. Tell me what the fuck that is. What is that? And then he snatched her, and then he shoved her, and he started laughing. What the fuck is that? What is that, y'all? Is that not a form of a fucking abuse? What the fuck is y'all saying?
And crazy part, friends, a lot of times when you have endured abuse by the perpetrator kids, you don't have the same frame of mind. That's fucked up.
It's my kid we're talking about. I was all the way in Atlanta and my child is being abused by her father that should be helping her. But he wouldn't know how to be a father and help her because his father and his mother didn't know how to be parents.
Man, she really.
The daddy posted today.
What did he say?
This message is for those who feel that I'm acting funny or whatever kind of way
Can I
that
big
they
box
can
you?
think of. You want me to show it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me figure out how to do it. All right. Let's turn the camera. Let's
I'm gonna
see.
let. I think Brenda. I just saw you here. Here's Erica. The guest boxes are so crazy. Okay.
Hey girls.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. This message is for those who feel that I'm acting funny or whatever kind of way that they can think of. Yes, I feel truly blessed and I'm peaceful, just as I was before the situation at hand, and even more now after what happened and how it came about happening in the first place. You know who you are, and you know the words that you bespoke upon me before and during the situation at hand. That negativity is not needed in my life, and I will not accept it in my life. I pray whatever you do or not do is good for you because I'm going to do what's good for me. Peace and have a great life with me no longer a part of it.
Is he saying that the daughter shot him?
I think he's saying that the daughter got the shit started.
I think he's saying he finna, y'all motherfuckers is going down.
Down. Yeah. Going down.
He
That's it.
says,
That's the way I read it too. Like, fuck all y'all hoes. Y'all going down. All
Yeah.
off.
he said the negative,
We
he
need to
said,
get him over here, Nosy.
well, I don't know. He's with Pruitt Lawrence and 10 other people. So call Pruitt, I guess, child. Ooh-wee. And now we find out Friends with Attitude just said that she was on her way home from the backyard boogie when she saw the post from her daughter about being shoved and pushed by her daddy, but that post never existed. Did you hear that from Erica?
Oh, I just came in, but
So
but
we're
she
playing.
lying. That girl blocked on her mama page.
No,
Her mama is blocked on her
I had to
page. So I
clock
don't
Erica,
believe it.
listen. In this clip I just played, which I can play for you again, Friends with Attitude said that she was driving home from the backyard boogie when she was sent her daughter's post, the post that you had read about her daddy shoving her. Erica, the backyard boogie was on the 13th through the 15th. That post was not made until
the 17th. I got a screenshot of it.
So she
lied.
So then what is the motive? But she does say the motive, or she didn't say the motive. Well, she kind of does. I'm going to finish playing out the clip, okay? I'll big back you.
So are we talking about two separate incidents here?
Explain.
The incident that she posted about on the 17th would have happened on the 16th, right?
Yes.
FWA, well, bitch, she probably was still already at home because the backyard boogie was Saturday. The 16th was on the Tuesday. So would she have not already been at home on that Tuesday?
That's what's my
And
point.
also keep in mind, he made posts as well, y'all. Hold on. I got the screenshots. Give me 1 second.
I need to know, based off of FWA's postings, when was she home? There's a page on YouTube called Drama Talk that categorizes all of FWA's live streams. I'll have to go through there to see when did she live stream at home once she got back from the backyard boogie. That's gonna kind of like put her in, like, you know, a situation. That's gonna put her in a timeline where we can find out where she was in proximity.
Because if the 16th happened, that incident where the baby daddy was over there, and then the daughter stayed, she did not leave. So that was the first incident, and then the second incident was the one where she posted on the 22nd doing that live stream. So we got two separate incidents, right? Am I thinking about that right? Okay, I just want to make sure I got it clear.
Also, can we, Lord Jesus,
Somebody said she left. She was home. Bitch, hold on. She was home. She left on Monday from the backyard boogie.
Hey, can
So
we
the
also
17th is my son's birthday. So that was on a Wednesday.
Is this thing on? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
God damn. Anyway, can we clock the fact that that it is okay for a motherfucker to want to know who's sitting outside their house? Because if I walk up to the window and just some random sitting outside my house in Detroit, yeah, nigga, I want to know who's sitting outside my house because I possibly could pum if I don't know what's going on, right? So it's not a fucked up request to just let me know y'all sitting out there or let me know who coming over my house.
That's true. That's a fair ask. And laugh. Wait a minute, bitch. You been talking for the past 2 hours. I took a nap at 2 o'clock, bitch, and I didn't get up till 4 o'clock. And your ass was talking when I went to sleep, and you was talking when I woke up. Let us talk a little bit.
That's personal.
Not as personal. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in order in which they posted, right? So do the layout with the 8 or something, or hit the guest box and then hit the wheel, and then scroll over to fix panel to 8. Now big box. Now right beside my name, hit the open box right there to big box me. All right, let me.
Is this the one you want, or you want a different one?
That's fine. That one works.
Okay.
We seen that one though, Erica.
Okay, so this is, I'm gonna give you the timeline. So on the 17th, she posted this, right? Then he posted this. I'm starting to finally realize that no matter what I do good for people, they will always make me out to be the bad guy. No matter what I do, and I'm cool with that. But eventually, people gotta tell the truth, or at least own up to it. I mean, damn. Now, if I said fuck everybody, then I would be super wrong. But I'm not cut like that at all, and that's what's starting to annoy me. Okay. Then he posted again. Let me make sure I got the right one. He said, shaking my head, it's a damn, on the next day, on the 18th. It's a damn shame that people have to lie on you just to make themselves feel good or look better than you. But what's most disturbing is how you not only tell a wonderful lie, but they themselves believe it. Real quick, everyone knows that my children was with me last summer for the summer, and they were back with their mama for the school year. So how was my son missing school being up all night with me? Or they was all night missing school because their mama needed spread your legs breaks for days. You know, laughing emojis. Y'all don't need my help or want my help. Tell me, why are y'all under my roof? Me being stupid, I guess, crying laughing emojis.
Shit.
Okay. Then he posts.
So she been talking shit since the 16th.
So you got to think about the video when he been saying, you've been in these streets talking junk.
And thinking the people ain't gonna come back and tell me.
And think the people ain't gonna come back and tell me. So then on the 18th, he makes another post. He say, you know, the crazy part of all of this is I'm not tripping at all. And it's funny how now, instead of spending the night before my wedding with my sons and son-in-law, I was fucking someone else. When I remember both of my sons putting my drunk ass in bed, fully clothed, and when my son came to get me the next morning, I was still fucked up from the night before, still hadn't changed clothes or anything, still fucked up, had a good ass time with my sons, my son-in-law, my homeboy Black, my homeboy Eric, my cousin Chet, Chester, and Marky D. Okay, that was on the 18th. Then she goes and says, on the 22nd, this was the night of the fight, okay? Because that's the night of the video. To call you all my favorite two people and y'all watch what happened to me tonight is crazy. But now y'all want to talk about praising him, but y'all watch everything he did to me unfold. Y'all was okay with that, okay? Then she says, also on the 23rd, because it's over in the morning, can y'all say a prayer for my father? Even though we have our ups and downs, it went too far last night and he was pew.
So I wonder who was the two people that she was.
The uncle and the grandpa, because she tags the uncle. The uncle is the one who Kiana wrote into the comments about. Or whatever, and the grandpa, because the grandpa is tagged on the post too, but he don't have.
What the hell is grandpa gonna do? He barely getting around. He only eat Hot Pockets. His strength not up.
How's that your two favorite people when you got two kids?
There was a mistaken identity. That is the wife.
Oh, not the one with the hair.
I think that must be his other sister or something. Is this the one that you put up, Eddie?
Yes.
Okay.
He put up another one today, but it really wasn't,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need for him to get another angle though. I'm sick of looking at him like that. Like somebody kid say, "Oh, you got games on your phone."
You so crazy. Show Nosy the wife. Oh, where Nosy go? She ain't in her. When she come back, I'll show her. Oh, and then the sister, hold on, the sister made this post. Damn, camera, come back on. Where is it? My brother is his own witness. You hoes tried it. Can't lie your way out of this one.
Oh shit.
With the training day gift.
Oh shit, they put up that bitch made unloyal food made punk. Yeah, FWA gonna be the 9 toes limpingest bitch in America when he get through with her.
Somebody said, what if FWA is jealous now that he is married?
He got married on, hold on, I got that too. I've been looking for her page though. But he got married on April the 10th, 2021.
Oh, nah, she over there.
And they had their reception at the community center.
Okay, yeah, she over there.
Somebody just tagged me and said, according to the blogs, FWA was arguing with Kiana on the 17th. Had to have been at home.
Yeah.
Do they have proof, like a screenshot?
Knowing us is coming. We some hoe ass niggas. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, speak for yourself.
You too petty.
Speak for yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Nosy, there was a mistaken identity of the wife when I dug a little deeper. So let me show you the actual wife.
Okay, she wasn't the one with the pink hair, because I was about to say he got a type.
Well, they favor a whole lot. They've been together since 2017.
Virgo is in the request. She may have the screenshot, Nosy.
Okay. Virgo not that. Thank you. Royal Glorious, can you get you a heart me? It's looking a little ashy down there, and there's plenty of calamine lotion. So that's the wife.
Yes.
He actually looked nice right there.
And this was the. Let me go.
And I see you down there too, Nikki. I'm gonna let you up in a minute.
Hold on, let me turn my camera. Let me take this green screen off. This was the community center.
Oh, that's a nice wedding.
Thank you.
Hey man, fuck y'all.
Hey, Callie. What they say, Laya? Miss Nitra and FWA, what? What her thing say? What Virgo say?
Hold on, we're gonna do Virgo in a second. So he's married, and that's the wife. That's not.
That's the wife. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
And they got married April the 10th, 2021, and they've been together since 2017.
But we don't know if she's been living in the house.
Yes, we don't know if she's been living in the house. And I've been trying to find her page or whatever, and went through. Let me tell y'all, I'm so nosy. I've been going to look for tag posts and all kind of stuff to see, because they put the invitation on the internet and it had her name on it, her maiden name and everything, and I can't find her yet. She must have deactivated.
Well, she might not have one.
Or she may not have one at all.
Well, they separated.
Y'all can't make me believe that this man got a wife and a 26-year-old daughter that was staying in that house, and it's that filthy.
That's why I said I don't think two women's lived in that house. Ain't no way.
Didn't somebody say the granny died? Maybe the granny kept up with the house.
Oh, so the grandma died on. They had the viewing on September the 4th, and the funeral was on the 7th.
Nosy, big box me real quick. So on the 16th, she was talking to Nitra about Cookie. On the 17th, she was responding to Kiana at 9:41 p.m. And at the end of that clip, the last thing she says in this clip right here is Kiana's gonna find herself in an orange jumpsuit.
Damn.
I don't like no mess. Let me get out.
I know you fucking lying.
Hold on, Virgo. Stay right there 1 second. I'm gonna crop it when I take your name out of it, but let me.
Shout out to the new Erica.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, can you give me the other one again, please? Thank you.
This got to go on the timeline.
You got to go on the timeline. I got to add it to the timeline.
Is that the other
Thank
one?
you.
Let me get
We
myself a
appreciate your
copy.
services. Have a good afternoon.
Okay. Thank you, Erica. Get my own.
Now she done clicked herself. She done screenshot herself out the damn live. Bitch.
I'm back. I'm back. had to had to get myself my own copy. Okay.
Okay, hold on, wait. Here's the
Thank you
other
very
one,
much,
Nosy.
Virgo.
Here's the other
That's
one,
the other
Nosy. But
one.
it's this the other one. But it's
Oh,
on that
okay.
it's on that Clock the Tea blogger page, and literally go to the last second. It's literally the last thing she says before the clip ends. She says that Kiana gonna find herself in an orange jumpsuit. But like my cousin Junior says, I don't like no mess. So,
Okay, before you go, I want to take a moment to shout out to Clocking the Tea bloggers. This is what we talking about right here. This is why I love that blogger, because they give a descriptive of what you about to see, the day and the time of the actual live itself. And that is what I call a freaking receipt and detail oriented. Y'all go, if
Very
y'all are not
helpful.
following Clocking the Tea, y'all go make sure y'all clock the tea and follow their YouTube too.
Very helpful.
Very professional, very helpful. Thank you.
Okay. Nikki Sweets is up here. I don't know where Laugh went. She probably had to take a phone call.
Hey,
And then we're
y'all.
gonna get back into this clip. What's up, Nikki? No,
I just wanted to say
you and
that
Junior don't like no mess.
at all. I just really
Thank y'all,
wanted to say, Erica, I don't know what incarnation hell has gotten into you, motherfucking CSI, but at this motherfucking point, FWA, baby, it's time to go to Mexico. Take that motherfucking money and go to Mexico, child. Book it. Go to Fiji or something. You got, child, it's too high for you. It is too motherfucking high for you in these streets, child. Book it. Go to Mexico. Cause I don't know what to really tell you, child. This ain't, your whole family, girl, this too much. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my fucking life. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Every damn day, it's something else and it's coming out. It's like, yeah, they don't need to have social media. It's good to me, in the words of Miss Nitra, and I know Miss Nitra is rubbing her goddamn feet together. But this right here, this right here is
Nikki, did you say
crazy.
Mexico?
Yeah, she need to go to Mexico. She need to go somewhere. Shit, Russia at this point, because they're gonna get her ass.
Butterfly. Oh, that's old. Take your fat ass to Mexico.
They finna throw her ass under at this point. But that's all I wanted to say,
So
Chad.
I
Thank you,
want to ask the
Nikki.
question to the people. Do y'all think that it's possible that her husband could be charged with conspiracy or or accessory
Yes, he could be.
Why? Because he was in the car.
because he was in the car?
It all depends. Was she arrested at the scene or no?
No, she
No,
left.
remember the news article? They was looking for the suspect. They had a suspect in line. No arrests were made. And remember, the daughter said that she picked up down the street or something like that. It was,
No, I think FWA said she was picked up. She didn't want her kids to see her get arrested.
So she walked around the corner and let them pick her up.
But it still wasn't the same day though.
Yeah, it wasn't on the scene. It wasn't.
If you really felt like it was self defense, if it's self defense for me, I ain't going no damn where.
No, it's all predicated on the prosecutor. So if the prosecutor feels like no one's talking, everybody's very hush hush, right? Let's say the father, let's just say that FWA was single and the baby dad was single, and this was just like a tiff between them, and then they made up, right? So they decided to stop talking to the prosecutor, and their child stopped talking to the prosecutor, and any witnesses stopped talking to the prosecutor. You start to see the prosecutor start to add additional charges to other people to make people talk. So unless the prosecutor is feeling as though everybody's mum's the word, which it doesn't seem like, it seems like the daddy gonna tell, and the sisters and the grandpa and everybody who witnessed it seems like they're gonna tell. Hell, even the daughter. I don't see why the prosecutor
and keep in mind, the car got impounded from her home. They came and got that car from her
because
house.
the car was a part of the scene of a crime. So yeah, they have to.
And who was driving?
we don't know. It all depends on what FWA told her attorney, right? If FWA was charged, right, because the charges come from the prosecutor's office, and FWA gets hit with the charges, and then she's probably searching online frantically to see if those charges have stuck. Once they stuck, then she turned herself in, so the sheriff didn't have to go and pick her up on a warrant, right? So she goes to turn herself in. They pick up the car because the prosecutor is led to believe that the car was a part of the crime based off witness testimony. If the prosecutor feels as though no one is working with her, or him, nobody is talking, everybody seems to be mum's the word from the victim to the assailant to the witnesses, that's when you start to see prosecutors start laying charges on everybody, right? And that's when you start seeing those conspiracy charges, or, being a part of the scene of a crime, or fleeing a scene of the crime, or aiding and abetting in the scene of a crime, or aiding and abetting in a felony, because they're just trying to get people to talk. But it seems like everyone's talking, so it doesn't seem as though FWA's husband, if he was there or was the driver, will be a part of this because everybody's talking. Right?
Can I say the fact that what we've seen from her husband thus far, he's not going down behind her, which he wouldn't even break up the fight that was supposedly finna happen in the content house after the gala, and he wouldn't even tell you to put the damn weapon down when you was about to do this. He's not going to prison for her.
I just want to know, is the Scrat going to be subpoenaed to testify?
Not enough, Petty. Hold on, you guys. We got one person who has a question. We got one person who has a question, and then I want to get back into the clip because FWA admits more in the clip. Okay, let me let this person up. They said in the comments that the messenger said they have a question. The messenger, give me 1 second. I want to give a really quick recap for everybody who just joined us. Hello, welcome, and please get a heart me if you don't already have one. There, a Penny, cousin Kima, you looking a little ashy down there. I didn't want to call you out, friend, because I know you family, but you looking a little rough down there. Okay, so please, everybody, get your heart me's if you can. Please help me close on my live goal. I only have 30 more of these little, whatever those things are, they're kind of cute. And please like the live and also gift our panel, gift your host, because I am the hostess with the mostest this evening, but I want to give a quick recap. So we're going over FWA's case. If you don't know who she is, she's a content creator on this app. I always forget to do these recaps because I forget, I also have audience members who don't know any of these people. So she's a content creator on this app who does hosts live streams. She recently got into a DV domestic dispute with her baby daddy over their daughter who's 26 years old and pregnant. Daughter calls her, tells her mom to come and pick her up. Subsequently, the baby dad gets shot in the back 3 times. FWA has been warned and asked by lots of other content creators on TikTok to just get off live stream, stop telling your story, but somehow she just keeps charging along and telling her story. Since she has, people decided to go and dig and investigate, and a lot of the details of her story are not adding up. Currently, we're listening to a live stream that occurred sometime today, not sure when, but sometime today, where she's explaining that she was leaving an event in Atlanta. She lives in Detroit. She was leaving an event in Atlanta, and she was sent her daughter's post about the father putting his hands on her. We just discovered, shout out to Laugh and Petty Rowe, as well as Erica Nicole, who proved that that post could not have been sent to her daughter or sent to her from her daughter because the post never existed on the day in question. So that's where we are right now. Go ahead, the messenger, with your question.
Thank you. Good evening, Nosy, Petty, Laugh, Erica. Okay, I have one question. Since she took her youngest daughter with her, could that be a form of child endangerment?
Absolutely. And the daughter has said on the live streams, and FWA also said, confirmed it as well, that her daughter was there, the 17-year-old.
But more than likely, the reason why we don't see those charges is because she turned herself in. And at the time of the incident, FWA wasn't arrested at the scene. So they can't charge her with that because it's after the fact, right? Like, they can charge her with it, but because she turned herself in, she wasn't at the scene of the crime of the incident. There's no way to charge her with that. Again, those are the things that the prosecutor holds in their holster if they got to make you start squealing. You know what I mean? Like, if they find these things out after the fact and everybody starts closing their mouth, and then they start going through their evidence, like, how else can we get these people to talk? Oh, your daughter was there? Charge her with child endangerment. You know what I mean? So they can add those things on. So in the future, could she be charged with that? Yeah, absolutely. Is she charged with it now? I don't think so right now, no. But you guys are absolutely correct. Great question. Okay, let's get back into this clip. Y'all, I just had a hot dog with beans. Baked beans. I love y'all. Beans are good. Fiber is good for you. So I eat beans every day. I probably eat like a pound of beans a day. Okay.
Damn.
I do, but I'm very regular. Okay. I love baked beans, pinto beans, refried bean, whatever. Okay, so let's get back into FWA's clip from today. Oh.
Let me tell y'all a story. Remember, no, none of y'all remember me telling y'all about me knowing a young lady, and me and her had did some vending events together, and come to find out that was his real fucking sister, and she didn't know them because the mother had so many kids, they was in the system, and I met this young lady working out doing my business, and me and her had became sisters. To come to find out she was my real sister-in-law because it was his sister, his biological sister, that did her mother, because the mother is a dope fiend. And she had too many children to know where her children were. Y'all don't remember telling me, y'all don't remember telling y'all that story? Y'all don't remember saying, hey.
I remember now, but I have forgot about it till you just mentioned it.
Remember me telling y'all that? Well, how do you have a bunch of kids in the system if you doing the right thing as a parent?
And friends, I'm gonna say this, and I ain't trying to get in your business. Don't give no more timelines, no more times. Don't know what descriptions. Don't talk. You done with that? Let's talk about way past in the past. Anything that happened during this investigation, especially putting times out here. None of that. All right.
They listening to her. Because we saying the people around her ain't helping her.
She don't listen to any of the people. She not even listening to her because she about to expose some more stuff.
I remember me telling y'all that, just like Asia Baby just told y'all the story of when I said I didn't want the man in my house. So what y'all not gathering? What's not clicking here? What's not clicking here, people? Not clicking here, people. If I just a woman find her mother, right? I told y'all I did not want to be bothered with the man at my house. What is not clicking, people? What's not clicking? What's not clicking? But y'all can tell my story better than me, though, right? Y'all can tell my story better than me. I never wanted nothing to happen to that man. I just wanted him to stay away from me.
Stay away from her. I thought it was her daughter.
You went to his house. How he gonna stay away from you when
You
you
went to his house and you said you was protecting your daughter. So why is he staying away from you? So were you trying to intentionally take him out so he would never be around you?
Come on, y'all. Clock in, damn it. We been at work.
Okay, keep playing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know y'all got questions. Let them out.
My children. You can't stop children from loving who they love. But I just didn't want to be bothered because I had been bothered enough.
Pause right there. So I can't stop my children for loving who they love, but he was also quote unquote ABUSE to them. And girl, what? You contradicting everything that you said in the previously.
Thank you. And also, she only saying I can't stop who they love because you see that even though you did what you did, your daughter is
Daughter
still
still
behind the
standing behind you.
daddy, standing behind the daddy more than she's standing behind your ass.
And this goes back to what I said from day one. I said her bringing up the fact that he ABUSC her back in the day is given like it was premeditated. Like, okay, the straw that broke the camel's back. She made that phone call. Okay, Negro, I'm coming to get you. It's a flatliner, because if my daughter calls me and say, oh, he's put me out because of this grill and this, that, and the third, and it's 3:00 in the morning, the first thing I'm not going to be thinking about is grabbing my pew pew with my husband and my child.
Is she gonna try to use that as a form of defense that he did that to her previously, and she kind of blacked out because she went back to what he did to her, and she kind of
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm trying to
She's
say?
not going to be
Yeah.
able to use that as a defense, though. I'm telling you, that might have worked back in the 80s, but she's not going to be able to use that as a defense because of everything that has transpired before and after.
That don't mean she ain't gonna try.
Yeah, she could
She could
try.
try.
Because she could say it's PTSD.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
did
I
what
don't
she
she,
give
that's
a
all
damn
I was
what
trying
she
to say.
tried. I'm pretty sure she done tried on a couple pants that didn't work.
did,
I don't give
did,
a damn what you try.
did she admit today that her carry permit expired in July?
That's what somebody said.
She is a felon.
Oh,
Now, we
she
ain't finna keep on playing in her.
wait.
Yeah,
Her carry
shit.
permit.
Now, y'all
She
sat
said,
down
wait a
and be
minute.
still
She
and wait
said
till
that
the setter's
online.
ready.
That's what somebody told me.
She did, right, audience? Clock in, audience, so Erica can know. Did she say that or not? I believe I heard her say that in a clip. She did say it expired in July. In
So
June. Thank you, in June.
you're
That's
not
what
even
someone told me.
June, July, August, September. So you 90 days past due of your license to carry. So now you illegally carrying. Oh, you girl, you
So,
was
can you get a license to carry as a felon?
It depends on the state. Every state's different. Because there's so many different styles of pew pews that sometimes some states, even if you are felons, you can have a gun because you can't conceal those, right? They're too big to conceal. So you can own one. You can own a hunting, because they're too big to conceal and they can only come out seasonally. And some states say you can't have any, and some states say it's all based off of what tier of felon you are, what type of pew pew you're trying to obtain, and what type of permit you're trying to get. Some are just open carry. Some just say you can just have whatever you have. So it all depends on her state. In Detroit, I feel like they're one of those that are like there's a lot of like there's a lot of loopholes in them.
Well, you know what? I bet you can't be no felon and go to somebody's house and pew them in the back.
Well, you can't be anyone to do that.
Is that a law against that?
Yeah. Somebody asked, am I a federal agent? Am I a federal agent? No, you guys, I have 2 degrees of political science. So I've studied government. I've studied all different levels of government and all different levels of law and stuff like that. Those are just courses you take in your studies. Like, these are just things that I just learned through college. I'm sorry. I'm not no Fed. It's just what I was taught. Okay, let's get back into this clip. Let me see who else is in the box. If you're in the box, I know Nikki Sweets probably wants to come up, but Goddess Kathy, Grateful, and Miss Me. I never seen you guys here before, so can you let me know in the comments if you are trying to come up? Just say knock knock. If not, we'll drop you. But I'm pretty sure Nikki wanted to come up.
I just wanted to say this. Lock her ass up. Lock her ass up. She going to jail. She going to jail. Cause ain't no motherfucking way she is giving us this ammo like this. And she think that her shit, child. You can't, child. Netflix need to pick this shit up, child. Netflix need to pick this shit up. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, I want Gabrielle Union to play me. Period.
Cause there ain't no way in hell she admitted that her license was expired. There ain't no way
Who
in
gonna
hell.
play me? Boosie.
No,
I'm
no.
gonna drop. Bye.
NDEPENDEENT. Do you
Bye,
know
Nikki.
that, bitch?
I want to play
Petty said Boosie
FWA
gonna
so I
play
can
her,
say
girl. I am weak.
all the things. I'm playing FWA so I can say all the things. All the things that you told us, all the things to get you locked up, bitch. What?
Somebody said Arsenio Hall, Petty.
No, he too old.
He's too old.
Ooh.
No, you would just have like I don't know who would play you, honestly. That
I'll take Boosie.
or either Gabrielle Union plays me, or is her name pronounced Sanaya Lathan? However you say her name, one of those two.
Sanaa Lathan. I love her.
Yeah, that's who would play me. She probably would play me because people always tell me I look like her. Okay, let me hit play.
No, why you just tell us that lie? Nobody told you that shit.
No, just said since everybody else lying.
Ain't nobody told you that.
I hear that all the time.
Not one person.
That is not true. I hear that all the time. Y'all, please.
Let me go on mute. I'm gonna let you hold it.
Go ahead, go on mute, because y'all ever trying to play on my top like I'm not a baddie. I am a baddie. I just look like a wreck today, okay? Because I've been eating hot dogs. Okay, I didn't like that from y'all, panel. I'll drop this whole motherfucking panel. Okay.
Erica, I didn't say nothing.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Me, know how to set boundaries for my life and what I don't want in my life. And I'm sorry a lot of y'all don't know how to set boundaries for yourselves, but I know how to set boundaries for me. I know how to make my life better by making a change. Y'all, Scholar is back in my life, and I want to move on.
Thank you.
It's a weird ass thing to stalk somebody that don't give a fuck about you. Just like it's a weird ass thing to be around somebody that hurts you. I don't want to be around people that hurt me. I do not find that conducive. The reason why I don't fuck with the Bellas and the motherfucking people and the folks and heartbreakers and all the things. I don't want to be around them people. I don't even want to be around Scholar motherfucking ass. That motherfucking thought it was okay to call me a fat bitch. I don't sit around people like that. Because if you're trying to hurt me with words,
every day.
Lala just called me 6 fat bitches yesterday.
You don't sit around people like that, but you sit around people like that every day.
Brenda, was you trying to come up? I saw you in the box earlier. I don't know if it was an accident. Probably an accident.
And what Bella got to do with this?
Because you didn't see court this morning?
Cause Bella clocked
Started before I went to church.
in.
I had to go praise the Lord, child. So listen.
Bella clocked
Bella
in this
has
morning.
me until 10 a.m. Central Time. That's it. After that, honey, on Sundays.
This live came, I think, either it looked like at the same time as Bella's court or a little bit after it, I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure. But Bella was essentially just calling it like the rest of us have seen it. She's been calling it like she sees it. Like, she broke the case down. She had other jurors in the box. They gave the same thoughts, almost just as close as you guys, if not exactly accurate. Like, this was she probably just didn't like the commentary, and it's like, what are you going to do? Like, people are going to have commentary. You should have never brought this to us. This is the last thing I would give to y'all. I would give y'all a universe before I gave y'all me going to jail with a 9 felony shooting a nigga. I'm telling you right now. He's like, everybody wants a universe, let's get a universe, but you would have never got this out of me. No, never. You would have never got this out of me. You would have had to, a CIA agent would have had to waterboard this out of me, and then I still wouldn't have gave it up. I would have never gave it up. I would never give y'all the satisfaction of dragging me. Are you crazy? Or, like, you know what I mean? Are you crazy? I would have never given y'all that type of satisfaction. And not even just the satisfaction, just to have like my whole life dissected. And then, like, but if I wanted my life dissected, I suppose it would be fine to tell you guys, you know what I mean? But like, at the end of the day, though, it's just like, if I just felt that this was an embarrassing moment or a stain, I just probably wouldn't say anything. Now, I do understand why Friends with Attitude, I'm not justifying why she did it, but I do understand why she did it, because it was for monetary. It's to pay that lawyer fee off. The charges are real. The lawyer's fees are real. So I understand why she did it, but I feel like she could have went about it a different way. For her to use us as she always does, anytime that Friends needs to raise money, she always uses everyone as her enemy. We're the enemy, black versus white type of baiting her audience. And it's just like, just stand in your criminality. If you did it to defend your daughter, if you did it to, to be a mama bear or whatever, a lioness queen, then you should have just stood in that, and you would have got the support you got. And if you didn't get the full support from your audience, that's, tough luck. You should have built your audience bigger before you went out there and shot somebody. It's not our fault that you didn't build your audience of like a network of 1 million people where you could have leaned onto this audience or that audience, or expanded your audience, leaned on your TikTok audience or your Instagram audience or your Facebook audience. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't do that. You have the small audience you have, and you're trying to rile them up to the point of now they're in these live streams trying to dox people and SWAT them. Like, is that the support that you want? Because that's what you got. And it seems like you're just running with a bunch of other people who like to commit felonies. And don't get mad at us, because we don't.
Stop looking over them glasses at us like
I'm just saying. Like, I feel like she's mad because, oh, we decide we like to work and we like to party and we like to kiki and hang out and we like to go to events, you know, go to backyard boogies, go to Houston, you know, go to $2 events, go to all these events, like go to Miss Nitra's events, like go to events and just do stuff. Why you gotta go out there and hang out with people who commit felonies and stuff? That shit sounds fucking violent as fuck. And then you get mad because we don't want to play like that. Like, bitch, we don't play like that.
something, Nosy. When this goes to court, they ain't even gonna ask her to come up there. They gonna put a phone in that stand. They're gonna put a phone on the stand, and they're gonna hit play.
Like, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's just like, yeah, I understand she did those events too, but she didn't do them the way she was supposed to. You're supposed to go to those events, make friends in those events, and continue to make friends and build friends. I don't know where this notion came from that you're only supposed to use social media for monetary gain, and it's so taboo. How dare you make friends? That is the craziest thing I've ever seen as a 40-something-year-old adult in my life. And I don't know where this idea came from, but y'all need to dead that shit before 2026. You are allowed to use social media because it's social. It is a social gathering. You're allowed to go to events and hang out with people. And you know what you're allowed to do at those events? Hang out with those people again. You're allowed to hang out with those people again. You know what else you're allowed to do with those events? Get people's phone numbers and hang out with them some more. There's nothing wrong with that. Understandably, people have bastardized this system and used it to drag each other on the internet and show each other's text messages. Don't do that part, but it is okay to make friends on the internet. And I think Friends with Attitude just attended these events, but it's like it's almost a slap in the face because all the people who attended the events with her, she's currently on the internet dragging. So what was the fucking point of going to those events if you're going to drag every single fucking person who you attended those events with and you rubbed elbows with and you kikied with? And you were just wasting time, or you were just spending your husband's money. I don't know which one is which she likes to do. And if she doesn't fly, you just wasted 12 fucking how many ever hours driving there to then later on drag those people. Like, what I find funny is that all the white people that she caters to in the comments by rage baiting them, they don't throw events, and if they did, they're not inviting you. But she sure knows how to find a niggas event and go and drive her motherfucking minivan. I assume in my head she drives a minivan. Drive her minivan down to backyard boogies and galas and shit and hang out with niggas. I think that's interesting. But when those white people are having events and doing all kinds of stuff, the bitch's invitation is lost in the mail. Okay.
Yeah, she also wore culottes. She wore.
Bye, laugh. That's your enough. We're going back to the clip. Petty, Erica, did you want to have any thoughts? I'm gonna let IDK up and give her thoughts off.
I'm listening, girl. I'm just getting all this new information.
Yeah,
I'm doing some research. I'm trying to find the court for tomorrow. So if I'm
Allegedly, according to Friends with Attitude, she does not have court tomorrow.
according to this booking,
Yeah, right.
Wayne County inmate, she does have October the 6th is tomorrow, right?
maybe she don't have to be there. Maybe her attorney gonna go in her stead because she's scared she might get locked up. They might not.
She better put them culottes on and get the court.
What does it say on the posting?
Let me scratch out the name and then I'll show you.
Thank you.
Hey,
How you doing?
hey, how you doing?
Allegedly.
FWA friends are in the comments, and y'all over here trying to terrorize the comments. Y'all need to be trying to get that 20K.
Wait, I
Y'all,
say that again.
huh?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Let me mute up.
I said FW friends are over here trying to terrorize the comments, but her friends need to be trying to get that 20K up. Y'all need to worry about getting that 20K. Y'all worry about the wrong thing. So get that 20K. All right, bye. That's all I came up here to say.
She said she's gonna pay her attorney. She said she owes him 13,000 left, and she's gonna pay the attorney $1,000 a week. So she got 13 weeks. But yeah,
They're gonna postpone it for 13 weeks.
I'm just telling you what the lady said yesterday.
IDK, you're very messy. Who said the 7th? What's the 7th? Hold on. Somebody said in the comments. Somebody said she said the 7th. What's June 27th? Can you elaborate a little more? I don't know if you knew this or not. TikTok has updated. You can leave longer sentences. You are allowed to leave longer full sentences with grammar, exclamation points, semicolons, colons, parentheses, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, the court date, they said.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll look up the 6th and the 7th.
Yeah, I guess she would be on here if she's crowdfunding on the app, whatever she can get, gifts and stuff like that. When she get paid out on Wednesdays, I guess that's when she go ahead and forward the funds.
Man, it be 2.5 motherfuckers in her life. These are the biggest lies she's ever had. So she just needs to save some money for commissary.
I mean, I don't know. That Interstellar might have helped push her up a little faster.
How much is an Interstellar?
Who sent her an Interstellar? It's 15,000 coins is like, hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Somebody send me one so I can see right quick.
We're not doing that. Oh, I'm not doing it. Somebody in the comments do it, please. What is it? Interstellar. Where the hell is it?
Somebody said 150.
$150? So she get about half that, so $75.
Oh, fuck.
Also,
So 10% of her $1,000 weekly goal. That's 10%.
Send me the cash
app. Do y'all know who sent it? Was it just a random comment cousin? Okay. Let me see who else at the door. Hadia, Tamira. I called out these 3 people, but I don't think they had anything to say. Hadia and Tamira, if you guys want to come up, can you just say knock knock in the comments so we know you're gonna come up? TikTok's having a weird glitch and we can't seem to it keeps adding people to the live box. And the Erica, when you have your stuff up and ready, let us know. You said those are these glasses. Y'all, I can't see. Okay.
Somebody said the bond states her job is TikTok. That's required of the district attorney. What? So she said her job is TikTok, so that's why she needed to be out?
Yeah, she told them that her job was TikTok and that's how she make her money, so she needed to be able to. She said they let her out because she told them her job was TikTok.
Well, you have to prove employment when you go through your bond hearing. Like, are you a productive person in society? What did she tell them in depth? I don't know. Like, she could have told them, I run a TikTok shop. I'm required to sell. I have a, set schedule. She could have told them anything. She could have told them she hosts live streams that are scheduled. She had to make it sound like she was scheduling work in order for the judge.
So couldn't tell them what she told us, that she throw fashion shows, because they was gonna tell her, get her the fuck out of here and put her back in her cell. So she told them that she work on TikTok, but really, to me, what her daughter said and what she said is letting me know she be lying about who she really is on TikTok, because we really don't give a fuck. You don't know. You are not as no.
I mean, like, it all depends, right? Like, I make money on TikTok and I file my taxes, and my taxes in turn, like, allow me lines of credit, allow me to get certain business credit cards and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
you cannot compare you to FWA on this app.
She showed them, she had to prove to a judge something of employment. No judge is going to let you out if they think you're just living around willy-nilly.
Other businesses, though, y'all got to remember, she does have that catering business.
That's not,
she told us that the reason why they let me go. Do we need to find the clip?
Please
I'm just saying. She had to prove. Maybe she started out with TikTok and they said, "Oh, that's not enough. You got to have something else." So then she brought in the other stuff about catering and all of this kind of stuff.
Because she do sell barbecue.
But you did say that. But you did say that, Laugh, that some people allegedly, according to IDK, allegedly say that she only said it to us, like, oh, and I told the judge that I do TikTok and that's why he let me out of jail. She's just saying that to be like braggadocious. Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't think it was braggadocious, because she was serious at that time. That was right after she was crying. And she said they let me out because I told them that this is my business. This is my line of work.
Well, y'all know that's not sufficient enough. I don't care what court you're in. Maybe
but we don't know if she could have showed them. So from your gifts adding up to Wednesday, She could show them where she was getting a couple of $100 every week.
Yeah, true. That is true. Like if I
You
went to
could
jail,
get
God
that.
forbid, if I went to jail and the judge was like, why should we let you out? Because I literally tell the news, you know, but I would have stuff to show for it. I would have my
Nosy, you don't count. Stop trying to compare apples to raisins. Stop.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I do, but that does not count here. You on a whole totally different level than her showing $30 on Wednesday. Now,
She coming to get you, Petty.
I'm just saying. I'm
She
just
did
saying.
say she got bail. She had to tell the judge she worked for TikTok. She did say that.
So are
Yes,
you saying that she told the judge she works for TikTok or she works on TikTok?
she works on TikTok. Either way, she works on this app and gets paid for this app. She did say that. It came out the horse's mouth.
I believe you. But the question is, what did she say to the judge exactly? Did she say, hey, I work for TikTok. I work for the social media app. Or did she say, oh,
Basically,
I
I
work
work
on
for social. Basically, I work on TikTok. That's how I get my money. And basically, stay off the internet. And she can't because this is what she do. This is how she get her money. This is her one of her streams of income.
I would have just said I'm a gamer at this point, playing
And
games.
that's what she said. Basically, that's
Because
what
you
was
say you're a gamer because you're playing games with us at this point.
You
What the
can't
fuck?
say nothing else.
Fortnite?
Yeah, all right, but laugh right. She did say that. I was in
IDK,
that live.
Erica, Laugh, and Petty Rowe. First answer, she coming to get y'all all week. So just know that. I just want y'all to
I
know that.
didn't do anything. I just made up a random number because you keep talking about you, and baby, we not nowhere close to you. You need to hush, okay? Because your numbers is not our numbers.
Now keep in mind this was a page that came up on my FYP, and I just screenshot this on TikTok. But I'm gonna show you the other one too that was posted from Wayne County. Okay, you got that part?
I don't think TikTok gonna suffice for all them charges. That's just my opinion. I don't think TikTok, being an influencer, a content creator, is going to suffice for them letting you out on all of those.
No, it's something else we ain't got yet.
What does that say right here? It
Bond
says
about
on the court,
5,000.
right, which is what she told us, and then the court dates. What it says, she said that she told us that date of September the 26th.
10-6.
It did say 10-6, 8 a.m.
Yes, that's tomorrow.
But it could be again. So, like IDK said, that could be a hearing for just the attorney and the prosecutor, right? That she doesn't have to appear physically, but it could be via Zoom. You know, they could just be like, just Zoom her in. It could be one of those two. But I feel like with these serious charges, I fear she might have to show up. But again, I don't know. I'm not a criminal, so I don't know how the criminal side works.
Yeah, somebody might be right. It could be a setup. If they knew she was going to get online and tell her shit, she doing the prosecution job for them. So it could be a win-win for them to let her out to be a content creator because we need the content.
Somewhere playing golf. Okay, they don't have
Because
to
she
do
doing the
anything in this
work. That's
case.
what I'm saying.
Right.
That's the point.
Right. You're exactly right. They don't have to do anything.
I think with them type of charges, I think you should show up in person. I wouldn't do it on Zoom because these are serious. These are serious charges.
Yes, you do want to do it on Zoom if you think they're not going to let you back up out the building.
I don't know. That's just me. I'd rather do it in person because either way, I'm going to jail.
You going
either
down.
way.
You going down.
Like, either way, I'm going to jail. So what? What are you talking about? If I ain't skip the country.
I feel like after the week she had with all these people coming out the woodwork saying, we sending this, we emailing this to the prosecutor, I would just go I would do whatever my attorney tells me. Like my attorney says, hey, just come via Zoom. Or my attorney says, no, this is just a status hearing for me and the prosecutor. I still would have just showed up because I'm just like, I'd be too nervous. I would be too nervous.
Her lawyer told her to shut the fuck up, though. So
But
she ain't doing nothing he told her to do because one of the first things she said was, my lawyer did tell me not to talk, but I missed y'all. And I want y'all to know where I been.
Bitch, you know what? I don't love y'all enough. I'm sorry.
you're still going to jail.
To the
Either
push,
way.
to the
So you
push.
might as well get
I
used to it.
love y'all down to the push. I love y'all down, baby. But I don't love y'all enough to come on here and tell y'all explicitly in detail with a timeline a crime that I just committed. I love y'all down, but hell to the no.
To the no.
But some people need content though, and some people don't take.
Not that bad, baby. Not that bad.
Well, I would say some people need content. Some people don't take these charges serious because everybody in the world think they're above the law because we got a criminal as president. Everybody thinks they're above the law now. So now all I gotta say is FWA, take a plea, or because that's my mom. Would she take a charge from me? My mom said, "Hell no, girl, go do your time."
Yeah, you do the
I got
crime,
you.
you do
I'd
the
have told you
time.
motherfuckers I was at a alopecia concert.
Listen, I would have came back and told y'all I needed a mental break. Me and my husband went out of town and we agreed before we left, no social media, no phones. And now I'm like, bitch, what y'all doing? You couldn't have paid me enough to come on here and tell y'all to run it down to y'all exactly what I did with a timeline. No, you couldn't know. Absolutely not. Bitch, I would have said, bitch, my stomach was hurting and my intestines was turned inside out all weekend. I would have told y'all something, anything. But it wouldn't have been that I committed a crime. It just wouldn't have.
And then blamed it on us, Petty. Told us it was our fault that she wouldn't did what she did because we was already fucking with her before it happened.
Well, bitch, well, so we to blame for her going up down there with the
It
pew
ain't my
pew.
fault. Did I do
Yes,
that? It
that's
ain't
what
my
she
fault.
said.
But
You was
wait a
already
minute.
fucking
But
with
if
us.
we was to blame, then she would have came and got us, not the baby daddy, because the baby daddy don't even be over her. So if it's us that's to blame, why she didn't come and get us? Why she wouldn't have got the baby daddy?
I don't know. I guess
I
he
already
probably wanted
told
some
y'all she
change.
coming. I already told y'all she coming to get y'all this week. Okay, let's finish out this first clip. She coming to get y'all. She ain't figured out how yet, but she coming to get y'all.
You know me, I call the police. I got the police on speed dial.
Well, don't nobody know my new address yet, so I think I'm clear.
Okay, I'll send it to FWA.
Bitch.
Send it right on to her. Okay. Okay, let's see. Felicia, Grateful, Tamira, and Royal. You guys are in the chat. You're in the request box. If you want to come up, just say knock knock. If not, what's up? $2. Does $2 you mess with FWA or no?
Dollar bills, y'all. Hell no.
She don't. I figured it. Okay, you are coming up, Grateful. Anything else you gotta say, IDK? I'm gonna let Grateful
All
up.
right, thank you. I was just finna get down. My bad. Sorry.
No, no problem. Thank you. Come up anytime. Okay, let me let Grateful up. And then we're going to get to the rest of this clip from
Ooh, I
FWA.
love the comment cousins. Y'all work. I work hard, but y'all work harder.
They sent you
Ooh,
something?
I got the judge name.
Ooh.
Oh, so I may be able to find the dang on thing. And she has court on the 6th and the 13th.
FWA, they on your ass, friend.
Yeah, the 6th is for probable cause, and the 13th is for examination.
Damn, they coming to get her. Damn.
And she wearing them braids to court. They locking her ass up.
Dang, they coming to get FWA for real, y'all. This is where it's
She thought
real.
she was getting them braids to go to jail with, but bitch, they gonna make you take those out. And it ain't gonna take too damn long because it's only 9 of them, but they gonna make you take them down.
Don't they cut them out?
They ain't gonna even have to cut them out. You pull them hard enough, they gonna slip out.
Dang. So the first one is probable cause hearing? Damn, they coming to get you, FWA.
It's a probable cause hearing.
Hold on. Let me read what $2 had to say. Hello, Grateful. What's up, friend? Damn, $2.
Hi,
I missed your comment.
Nosy. Hi, panel. First of all, I've been listening, but here's my theory. Number one, first of all, has it been confirmed that this is really her? These charges belong to her. That's number one. Number two, I think that she's covering for someone else. And the reason I think that is because you wouldn't, by any stretch of the imagination, lead prosecutors directly to your front door with all of the information that you're willingly giving, right? Three, everything that we have surmised, she's then come up with a storyline to match it, right? And hence why everything keeps changing. Okay. I believe that she is deflecting the blame because she wouldn't be able to crowdfund if she went or came on here and said, oh, my daughter's baby daddy, just speaking, hypothetically, did this. And, this is the reason, and we want to get him a bail or out of jail. No one would give to that. That's number one, because nobody knows him. Number two, that post that I think a sister wrote that said her brother is his own eyewitness. I read a lot into that, because if she's out saying, I did it, why would the sister have to say, my brother is his own eyewitness? Okay. As well as not knowing how many pew-pews were dislodged from the weapon. Someone said, I think initially it was 1 or 3 or something like that. You would know, right? You may have been in the car or around, so you would get these charges simply by being there and fleeing, I think. But to be released on such a low bail is not reflective of those charges, in my, opinion.
Okay.
Those are some very serious charges for a $500
Hold on,
bail.
Laugh. Okay.
For a $500 bail. Come on now.
Okay. So is that it, or do you got anything else you wanted to add?
Those were just some of the things that I pointed out. You're literally telling them that you work for TikTok or TikTok is your job. And by telling them that, they're going to go directly to your TikTok, via your phone number or any identifying information you have to give them. Why would you then say all of these things if you know that you have committed these crimes? It's just insane to believe that she would be that dumb. Nobody's being that dumb and in a hurry to go to a jail cell when you have other minor kids that you need to take care of. This is to raise money.
So do you think that, or who do you think did it?
I think she's covering. I don't think that the daughter did it because she's walking free as well. I think that if anyone would have done it, in my opinion, the daughter would have been mad enough to do it. But hearing that the daughter's boyfriend was made to move prior to, sitting in front of the house or something or another that was told, I think that the pop-off really would have come from another male, right?
Get her the fuck out of here.
Hold on, Left. I want to hear her. Go ahead, ma'am. I'm sorry.
It would have come from someone else. You wouldn't wait 3 days or, a cooling off period and then rise up again when there wasn't a physical altercation on that night, right? From the daughter. He touched or pushed the daughter days prior, supposedly, right? So that buildup would not be from her, I don't think. The first mindset, my first mindset would be, let me get my child from this scene, period. Or even the daughter, let me remove myself from this situation. Even if I have to go in and stay in the house that I bought that has no water heater, it's better than being in this situation right here. That's my thing.
Okay.
So it just seems, a little, out there for her to be the one that did it, because you're giving them a slam dunk with, they're sitting back, like someone said, they're golfing because you've already put yourself in the cell. This is to raise money for someone else. Just my.
Okay, so the charges, there are real charges. You can look them up yourself. That is her legal name, which is across all of her business social media accounts and her personal social media account. And she has confirmed that those charges are real. So we don't actually need to kind of speculate on that, because the person in which the charges are implemented on admits, yeah, they're real and they're mine, right? The second thing about it is that the theory that somebody else did it, I'm not going to say you're wrong, because you're right. There's a lot of conflicting things that people who would be charged with something like this wouldn't be doing. And the fact that FWA does it does bring up that theory. So I'm not saying that you're wrong for it. I don't believe that theory, but you're not wrong for going down that rabbit hole, right? Specifically when it comes to the sister-in-law's post when she said, "My brother is his own eyewitness." Why would she need to say that? Is there in the city of Detroit, are there conflicting tales about who pulled the trigger? So I do understand where that theory is coming from. So I don't want anyone to be like, "Oh, she's crazy, no one else did it." The family is very staunch on the victim knowing who did it to him. And the family wouldn't have to be that staunch if there was not speculation around who pulled the trigger. So no, I think the only thing I wanted to correct was, yes, the charges are real. FWA admits the charges are real, and she's very aware that the charges are real. Could she be covering up for someone? I don't know. I mean, hell.
Jordan would be the only one that I could see that she would be willing to cover for, because she's pregnant. She's got small children. The daughter would be the only one I can see her taking the fall for.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I don't see her taking a fall, but I don't see her taking a fall for somebody she wouldn't even raise, first of all. And I just want to come from a hood standpoint, being a hood nigga that I am. I don't know legally, I don't know everything that y'all know, but the thing about the him being able to be his own witnesses, because y'all hoes thought he was out of here. Y'all hoes thought he wasn't gonna make it.
Clock
And now
in,
bitch, he
lad.
gonna be able to be his own motherfucking witness. You thought your fat ass was gonna get off, and you thought that he was gonna leave her, bitch. You can't be a witness if you not her. Anybody else would have to be a witness for you, and it's possible. That's why a lawyer tell you it's worse when they live, because a nigga that ain't her can't testify. But that nigga her, and he gonna be his own witness. That's what the fuck they meant.
Okay, I agree with that too, right? Like, because if he was DEAD, then it would be conflicting about who pulled the trigger, who was there, why, right? They could have created, not to say that they would, but when the person is, you can create any story you want, because dead men tell no tales, right? So, but he's not, he's here. Okay, I can agree with that. Did you have any other statements, Miss Grateful, before we let other people up?
Nope, that's
Thank
it.
you.
You guys keep doing that amazing PR work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to drop you down.
Yeah, we just some hoe
And
ass
what
niggas.
if the theory is that I didn't raise my child or whatever, and I know that she got some animosity. This may be my one and only chance that I have to create another bond back with her and show her and have that superhero complex, and like I'm taking it to hell, that let you know that this is my fight to prove I love you, and you did the shit. And now here we are on the flip side. I did all this for you, and you still love us, man. Just listening to the clip that you're playing right now has got my mind turning of some shit like, I can't control who they love, but I just wanted him away from me.
I think FWA did it because she came too hard on this motherfucker. She came too hard talking about, I told y'all, I don't play like that. I don't play that shit. I'm not about that life.
Yes.
Fuck around and find out. She wanted us to feel like she was hard. She thought about us before she went and did that shit. She did that shit.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab something really quick. So just give me a minute.
Is that some more damn beans?
I'll be right with y'all in two shakes. I just gotta get something real quick. And then there's a couple of people in my chat. Hold on. I need to make a cocktail. Y'all getting on my nerves. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Mocha, I see you, and I know Mocha probably wants to come up. Felicia, Vanilla Bean, Tamira, and Royal. If you're still in the chat, you're in the request box. Can you say knock knock if you guys want to come up? Just say knock knock because I know it's been happening on accident. I'm gonna let Mocha up because I know of Mocha, but the other ladies and gentlemen, can you just let me know in the comments, like, hey, I do want to come up.
Hey, Nosy.
Hey.
Hey, Comic Cousins. Erica, I need that information because I got the Michigan Virtual Courtroom Directory. So I need to know that name of that judge and whatnot, so I can know which courtroom to watch tomorrow.
Somebody just sent me the link for it, girl. Oh, they working hard. Oh, I appreciate y'all.
Girl, so you could DM it to
live?
me. Huh?
We gonna be able to watch the court live?
I'm finna find out. Listen, is
Yeah, we should
Michigan
be able
Central
to
or
tomorrow.
Eastern? I
Oh,
need to
we
know
some
what time
hoe
I
ass
need to
niggas.
That's Eastern. Detroit's
Y'all some hoe ass
They're
niggas.